G'day, Brew here, how you doing? Welcome along to Homebrew Wednesday number 17. I haven't done one for a few weeks, so I thought I'd better catch up for everyone. I showed you my hops in my garden the other week, last week. But it's a lovely day here in Christchurch, New Zealand. I'm just going to pour myself a pint, so cheers. There we are. Very nice. Cheers. I'm still on the Tide Bastard. It's got a beautiful finish. It's got that the Motetti hops, which are very got a nice, I think, a very nice bitterness, which is like a bit like grapefruit, and really suits a dark beer. So yeah, very nice, very hot here. Now I've just been watching a couple of videos that just came through while I was trying to set up for all this, and so I was just having a look at my phone, and I saw Big Banana Brewing had just done a video yesterday, which I put on hold to watch, but I just watched it, and he's been brewing a really nice rye beer with his hops, and he's called it a Cara Rye IPA, and I kind of like the way that he works with his brewing, because he kind of, with his hop additions and things like that, it kind of works on the fly a bit, if you know what I mean. He'll think, oh, I might put a little bit of, oh, I'll put a little bit more in, and I kind of like that, you know. He takes his notes and does a really good video on tasting and keeps track of what he's doing. So he's a good brewer, that fella. Nice one, Big Banana. He's a bit of a hard shot too. I enjoy his videos. And then just about when I was about to start, Tube Dino came through, and he's trying out just brewed a brew with a new hop. Get this, it's from America, and the new hop's called Aharoma. Roma. It seems to be, he said it sounds promising, so I'll put links to those two videos. Of course, everyone knows Tube Dino. He's been around for a long time, and once again, very good brewer. I've actually, as you know, tasted a few of his beers. Really good. So here's a couple of brew videos that I've been watching. So this beer here that I've been brewing, this one here is the last of the, I started saving my yeast again, but I decided to only do it 3 times, and I take the fermenting bucket inside, and I don't wash it or anything. I just tip it into a sanitized jar, and then usually 3 or 4 days later I'll add it to my brew. And it's working really well. And I actually do, you know, I go back. I mean, it is a risk, all right, when you're harvesting your yeast. But if you do it properly, and you don't get an infection, then I think it's kind of worth it, because I don't know, it just always seems to taste just that little bit better with harvested yeast. But as I say, I'm only doing it 3 times, and I've got another Tide Bastard in there that I brewed last week. A brew day went really well, and that's with a fresh batch of USO5. So then I'll just do another 2 or 3 batches with that, and then I'll scrub it again, and that's scrap it again. And that's what I'm going to do. So this one here was a little bit higher in the I think about 5.6, 5.7. It finished, the OG was a bit higher, so I had a good efficiency, well, only 2 points higher. And the FG, the finished gravity was 10.10. Normally it's about 10.12. 10.12. There's just a couple of points here, and it makes all the difference. It just bumps up the alcohol level. But so instead of being 4.2, she's about 4.7, and that's fine. It's well within what I'm happy with. So I was thinking to myself, what am I going to do with... Actually, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get my sample machine here, and I'm going to just take a hydrometer reading of the one that I brewed last week, and I turned the temperature up after 3 days, as you know. So I just got to Let's talk amongst yourselves. I could actually use a new fermenter, I think. This one's getting really... You didn't see that, but I had an overflow. That's okay. You know when you turn the tap the wrong way? Yeah. For a Finroo moment. Okay, so what we've got, cheers. Beautiful hot day here at Christchurch. My poor wife, she has the COVID. So she has not been well at all. Seems to be coming a wee bit right now, so hopefully she'll be fine. I've been testing, but I haven't got COVID as we speak. So cheers to that. Right, so here's the sample. See what we've got. It's a wee bit full. Oh shit, that looks low. Far out, Brussels sprout. It's finished. It's really, I think I've got this a bit low, but so that's about 10 again with brand new yeast, so it's the same, right? So that's finished. I probably, if I wanted to, I could cold crash that. I'll leave it for a day, I think. But yeah, 10, man, that's gone down quick. So I only brewed that last Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're not finished Wednesday, so it's about 5 or 6 days, but. Well, I might rush it through. If I rush it through, I mean, it's finished, but I always like to leave it for another couple of days, and because it doesn't do anything to the beer apparently, but that's what I like to do. My brewery, my rules. Now, so that's good. So what was I going to do? I was going to So that's So that one's ready. That's great. That's great. Incredibly quick. And I've used the Matera hops for those as well. So I said on the last, the other brews have been a wee bit higher. These ones are going a wee bit lower. I don't know why that is. I'm lying. See, it's a strange thing, but these ones are 10 as well, so I don't know what I'm going on about there. Just I'll edit that out. You won't see this. I'll edit that out. So what I thought I might like to do for my channel and for my own brewing fun is to start brewing some other home brewers, brew tubers recipes. For example, we've got Stoneyard Vineyard, who I religiously watch his videos. And he's got some beers that I wouldn't mind having a go at brewing. And as I said today as well, Big Banana Brewer, he's got some ones that I wouldn't mind having a crack at. So, and lots of other people as well. So that's what I think I might do. Is the next brew that I do. So I've got half a keg of Tide Bass in there. I've got a full fermenter full of Tide Bass there, so I'll get that kegged up, and then hopefully I can brew. I may even be able to brew this week, but I may just leave it for a week, and I might have a quick look back through some videos of some of the brew tubers and see if I can pick a brew that I want to do, and I'll do a video on that, and I think that'll be fun. I'm really happy with my dark, and I'm really happy with my my pale, and they're pretty much the same every time. So I think it's time to move on and do something a little bit different and try out and just see what everyone else is brewing. So that's about it from me. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Yeah, that's it from me. So everything's cool here. Well, it's hot. The hops, as you saw last week, are growing really well, and the garden's going good. I seem to be on top of my game at the moment. So everybody, cheers, brew on, and take care. Ooh, cheers.